Tim Beret wrote a story during the summer about some of those great stats for you for last season. How do you top that? How do you build on it?
I mean, honestly, you just gotta keep working hard, stay humble, and stay grounded, and just help your other teammates, and just know the defense more and know your opponents more. And it's a great challenge of mine, you know. So I know the number, and I'm aiming right dead at it to even be even better, and just stay consistent. You know, working on consistency, coming out here and practicing hard, and listen to my D coordinator.
What was your best game last year?
I can't even say one game. I had a lot of good games. I mean, every game that I played was pretty consistent, so I had fun out there.
In the story you mentioned that Beret tracked your targets and opposing receivers. You had a 5-game stretch where you allowed 1 catch for negative yardage. Does that stick out?
Oh man, it just shows the good body of work, man. Our defense last year, and just trying to do it again this year. That's the biggest thing. Just trying to make it happen all over again this year.
This is a question I asked Artavis the other day. A lot of times we talk to you guys, we interview you, but we don't know what makes you tick. What drives you? What drives Mackensie Alexander?
I mean, well, my preparation pushes me. Because what's mine is what's mine, you know, and what's mine, I don't want to let nobody take what's mine. At the end of the day, that's just about competing and having fun. I thrive in competition. I thrive in one-on-one matchups, and I just enjoy competing. And I'm a competitor, and my parents has really driven me for me to be me. I just love to compete. You know, watching my mom and dad do it all day, picking tomatoes in this hot sun, and coming out here and doing out here is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it's pretty easy, but I make it look easy because I work hard. So
the coaches have said, you know, after games we see Mackensie in that homeroom late at night. Is that going to change this year now you've had success, or does that continue?
Nah, it's even worse now. I'm putting in more hours and more time. You know, like a quarterback. You know, I'm putting in more time on everything. You know, just trying to be a better man also too. So I'm in there spending more time at the film. Even now, you know, every day. After practices, after these camp practices, I'm in there right now. It's a routine every day, and it never stops. And just more time and more hours are put into this, so I can be a better player and put better numbers than I did last year, and also helping the young guys when they need help and everything too.
What was your worst play or worst game last year?
I can't even say that. We all have a game that you didn't play as well as you wanted to in the end, but for me, I was pretty consistent, pretty dominant. So that's tough to say. I can't even answer that honestly. A lot of pretty good games, you know, and I just gotta keep doing that out here, keep competing, keep coming to practice, and enjoying and having fun out here. So
last year, the front 7 got so much attention, and certainly with all the drafted guys. Secondary, y'all were the number 2 pass defense in the country. Still overlooked, the secondary?
Oh man, we're so talented in the secondary. We're so talented, it's not even funny now. It's more about now being smarter than opponents now. You know, our guys in the secondary. You know, you got TJ, you got Tank, you got me, J-Ron, you got AB, you got Carter, you got Fields. We got a bunch of guys who can play back there. So it's really about it's not really about the talent so much. You know, some guys are better than each other in some areas and are better, but now it's more about just being smarter, understanding down and distance, playing the game, and understanding what they want to do, how they want to attack you, where you at on the field, stuff like that.
I want to go back to the tomato fields. I mean, do your parents still do that? I mean,
oh yeah, my dad still does. He still does. You know, it's good for me when I hear that. You know, we talk on the phone, you know, every 2 days, and I was doing and stuff like that. So it's a motivation, it's a grind, it's a push for me. You know what I mean? We're a blue collar family, and we don't come from much. So for me to keep seeing my dad doing those things, and for me to come out here, it's pretty easy, man. That's where the motivation comes from.
And is your goal? I'm going to get a college degree and be set. Is it to go to the NFL? What is the end result for you?
Of course, everybody wants to get a degree at the end of the day. You know, I'm here to win a national title, and you know, that's that. You know, and I'm I'm gonna get my degree and win a national title. That's all I will say. That's all we're here for.
Talked about working with the younger guys earlier. I saw you out there earlier after practice working with Mark Fields. Talk about with Mark and how he's coming along.
Oh, he's coming along good. You know, he just got to keep getting better and keep understanding our D coordinator. He's a little crazy. He's in tune with every coverage, every call that we're in. He's emotionally invested in it, so it's kind of hard for a young guy to come in and just kind of understand Coach V. He's very, very emotional and he coaches real hard, man. So Phil got to understand it just to come in and just practice. And all the young guys, every day after practice, I'm with them, and if they want help, I'm always getting extra reps after practice, you know, and getting it in, just doing extra stuff to get better. And they always join me, and they're free to join me whenever. And I try to get them out there as much as I can, and just so they can understand the defense and what's going on, because this, you know, this was a scrimmage, and it was the first scrimmage, and it's kind of tough going out there fast, and he's kind of going what's going on and doesn't understand and everything too much, but he just got to get it. He'll get there, you know. That's why everybody's pushing him, and he'll be fine.